to the Bible's written in the stars. What? Yeah, was digging through Job, and he was talking about constellations, and I was like, let me dig, and I did, and I was like, what? What did I just find? So nobody really knows who Job descends from. I'm going to say bare minimum, Eber. That's going to be Shem's great-grandson. Some say he lived around the time of Abraham. Some believe he descends from Esau. I do not believe that. I would say he probably descends from Abraham's parents, bare minimum. We're digging into these words. We're clicking on this in the Blue Letter Bible, which brings us here. Then we're clicking on the root origin of it. It means to hasten, to be eager, to be swift. Assemble self. Like this, then we which are alive and remain shall be caught up to be hastened, to be snatched away quickly. What about Orion? This one's so mind-blowing. So we're clicking on Orion in the blue letter. Then we're going to click on the root origin, which gives us fool, foolish, fat, stupid, silly. Check it out. Now Orion is associated with the hunter. Who else is associated with the hunter? That's right, Nimrod. In Hebrew tradition, they actually link Orion to Nimrod for good reason. Anybody ever called you a Nimrod? It's an insult, right? Yeah, means a foolish person. What? And it derives actually from the hunter. Nimrod, foolish. Who is going to take control here when we're out of here? The AC. That's right. The foolish one. Because Nimrod was the first Antichrist. So far, we're snatched up when the Antichrist reigns. Now we're clicking on Pleiades. So we're clicking on Pleiades, and we're going to go down here. We're going to click on the root origin of that one, which means jewel, to store away. A jewel. You mean like lay up for yourselves treasures in heaven? Yeah. The chambers of the south. So we're going to go to the chambers, which means an apartment, but we're going to click there to enclose as a room. Oh yeah? Like what? Like this? In my Father's house are many mansions. Word meaning apartments or rooms. To the south, this one. Oof. The south as being on the right hand of a person facing the east. Clicking on the root origin, the right hand or side of a person or other object. And what is the exceeding greatness of his power to us, ward who believe according to the work of his mighty power, which he wrought in Christ when he raised him from the dead and set him at his own right hand in the heavenly place, far above all principality and power and might and dominion and every name that is named, not only in the word, but also in that which is to come. So what's that? The rapture. We're going to be snatched away. Antichrist is going to reign. We're going to go collect our treasures in heaven, our crowns perhaps, and the chambers of the south. We're in Jesus. Jesus is the right hand of God. What?